know that he's going to be okay, but still let's make a small prayer for him, that him and his family will have a happy happy Easter. Happy Easter. Okay, my brain is lost. I was totally panicked. If something happens like this, I'll be totally lost. So I was afraid while I was giving communion that I was praying for him all through the time I was giving communion. And in between, the fire alarm went, and I thought that everyone was on fire here. So that's a good sign, right? All of you came to this church are on fire today, right? All right, that's a good sign. So don't be too much on fire that the church goes on fire, okay? Well, this is the first time that we are together as one family since we started our journey on June 18th, 2024. So before I go to the thank you part, I would like to wish all of you not a happy Christmas, but a happy Easter. So thank you so much for coming. And I'm filled with mixed feeling with all these happenings, but still I'm so grateful and I'm so happy for who we are today. Again, like a few weeks before, we had a liturgy here for our confirmation on a Saturday. Bishop was here, all the deacons were here, and people from all the parishes were here. 25 of our young men received confirmation, and that was a beautiful, beautiful liturgy with all the choirs and members participating. So that was the reason I wanted to have one liturgy together for our cluster. We know that only Christ can unite us, and we are one in Him, and in Him only we are one. So all the liturgies that we celebrate together brings us together. So today was our first one, and it was one of the most beautiful liturgies I enjoyed here. All of us together. What a wonderful experience. I think this is the second time I'm having Mass with all the deacons together and Father Marco together over the year. So, without much delay, I would like to thank each and everyone for being here today. Father Marco, we know that he's not going to be with us next year, but over the last months, he was such a blessing to us with his liturgical wisdom and his loving presence. So, Father Marco, thank you so much for being with us. And I have told my deacons this all the time. Both Father Marco and we feel that we are blessed with such a wonderful 3 deacons in our cluster, in our group. We know that people are different, but it is lucky. We are lucky to have all these 3 wonderful deacons serving us in a miraculous way, in a wonderful way, in a peaceful way, in a joyful way. It's always a joy to work with them. And it always gives me peace that if the deacon is there, one of them, it's going to be all right. So everything is going to be perfect. Deacons, I'm not just saying it for words, it comes from my heart. It's always a joy to work with you and have you in our cluster. Let's give them a big round of applause. And we have the acolytes and the sacristans and lectors from all the churches today, candor singing from all the churches. What a wonderful representation. You know, we all feel that we are one. We don't feel anymore that we are from separate parishes. We feel that we are one family. Thank you to all those people who have helped today by lecturing, cantoring, ushering, communion ministers, sacristans, all of you. Thank you so much for all the help that you have done one way or other, including the people who are live streaming it from above. Thank you so much. We have to give a special thanks to our choir, the confirmation liturgy, and today, and all the time when they come together. I always wonder how can they sing in one voice? How much practice do they need? Rani, Jessica, and all the other people who help us with music, thank you so much for your wonderful leadership and for taking time to be here always, making our liturgy so meaningful. Thank you so much. Thank you. And we know that we have been going through the transition this year, and normally pastors get all the credits. Oh, Father, you have done an awesome job. How can I do everything? How can I do anything without your support? Our staff, they have been through a lot during this year. They were so patient, so understanding, so hardworking, and they adjusted to all the changing situations. And I would like to give a big thank you to all our wonderful staff for their hard work and cooperation, and for all the service that they do for the church, going beyond their schedules and hours. So committed. Thank you so much for your wonderful help. And without the cooperation of all the leadership from all the parishes, all our trustees, and pastoral council chairs, finance council chairs, and finance council members, without their understanding of the situations, without their leadership, without their cooperation, we would not have been here as one community. All the leaders, I don't want to say any names particularly, because you know that my heart goes to you. For all your dedication, understanding, and help, we would like to appreciate you and thank you for your wonderful leadership. Let's give them a big round of applause. And if you're not aware, we had a transition team from having 4 representatives from all the parishes. And among that big group, we had also subcommittees, leading into different areas. They have been committed so deeply for all the hard work that they have taken to bring all these groups together, and also the formation together for these communities and clustering, and for all the time and hours that you have spent for us. It's all behind the scenes. You don't see them. They have spent hours and hours for this. So all the big transition team members and the subcommittee members, we deeply appreciate your service. Let's give them a big round of applause. And now we have one pastoral council for all our group. We just had only 2 meetings, and they are taking a good lead, and we are forming the vision and mission of our new parishes. They are working so hard. So let's also, in all the common events, they will be there with their name tags. So you already have seen their names in the bulletins. So let's also give a big round of applause to the one pastoral council and the chairs and the leadership that we have. Not only in this church, wherever we go for all the liturgical celebrations we see, all our churches are beautifully decorated, always. The environment team, you do a marvelous job for us always. So for all those behind the scene works that you have done and you are doing, we deeply appreciate you for your wonderful work. Thank you. And also in all the parishes, we have a lot of volunteers doing the groundwork, yard work, for our fellowships and gatherings. They're cooking and cleaning. lots of volunteers. It's an amazing group that we have in all the parishes. And together, I'm confident that we will make, and we will be a good parish, good team. All our formation team, all the teachers who are helping, all the sub-teachers who are helping, you name it. Each and every one of you. You deserve a special thanks, and I appreciate each and every one. Let's give all the volunteers a big round of applause. Please bear with me. I don't say these thanks all the time, publicly, normally during Christmas and Easter. And all of you who are in the church, without you, there is no parish. Without you, there is no parish. Without you, we have no existence, right? As church. Without your contributions, we have no place to worship. So it doesn't matter how much you give. It matters how you give. Each and every penny that you share. Each and every minute that you spare in service to this church and God. He sees that. We appreciate that. So, thank you so much to all of you for your generous support to this parish. Let's give them a big round of applause. You may think that I'm going to continue, right? No, I'm going to stop here. I may not see all of the parishioners tomorrow, but still I wish you and all your family members a wonderful Easter, not Christmas. Okay? And enjoy time with your family. If you're traveling, travel safe and come back to us. And if you have your family members traveling to be with you, enjoy your family. Create beautiful memories. Because we never know how many of us are going to be here next year, right? So many of our dear ones are going to the Lord. They are enjoying the resurrection with Him. So if you are sad about your lost ones, dear ones during this year, especially I know that many families are mourning and crying about the loss of their dear ones, please know that we are celebrating Easter. When we die with Him, we will rise with Him. So don't cry about your dear ones. Please know that they are enjoying the joy of the resurrection with the Lord. So when you gather together, keep their memories alive and again create beautiful memories for our dear ones so that you all will have good times in the future as well. God bless you all.